Pittsburgh Steelers have found their starting cornerback, and it is not Dante Jackson. Instead, the black and gold will be bringing in Super Bowl champion, former Philadelphia Eagle Darius Slay, who signs what is most likely a one-year deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers, according to Jordan Schultz, and will look to finish his career in Pittsburgh. He said that he wants one more season, one more go-around in the NFL, and after being released by the Philadelphia Eagles, you didn't know if he was going to return to Philly for one last dance, if he was going to go back to Detroit, which is where he started all of this, for one last run, or if he was going to go elsewhere. And he has a connection with Terrell Austin, who coached him while he was in Detroit, and he comes back to Pittsburgh to join, or comes to Pittsburgh to join Terrell Austin and Mike Tomlin and Joey Porter Jr. Now, what does this mean for the Pittsburgh Steelers? It means that they're moving on from Dante Jackson. That is the first thing here. Second, it means that Joey Porter Jr. gets another veteran to learn from, which is not a bad thing. So far, he has learned from Patrick Peterson, Dante Jackson, and will now work with Darius Slay in his third season. That's impressive and as good of a mentorship trio as you can produce in the NFL at the cornerback position. Slay comes to Pittsburgh, where he allowed 54% of his passes to be completed last season and had 13 pass deflections. He's got 160 throughout his career with 28 interceptions. That's insane. Now you look at a guy who still has the speed, still has the agility, still has the athleticism, can still get things done as a starter on the outside. The Pittsburgh Steelers will pair him and Porter up. Corey Trice remains the backup, but to be honest with you, I would not be surprised if the Pittsburgh Steelers look at the NFL draft for younger options to come in and compete with Trice, who has been unable to stay healthy during his first two NFL seasons. And if the Pittsburgh Steelers start preparing for the future at the cornerback position with another young addition through the NFL draft. But for right now, the news is simple. Darius Slay heads to the Pittsburgh Steelers, according to NFL insider Jordan Schultz. A final year in the NFL, and one with the Pittsburgh Steelers, who now have their starting corner next to Joey Porter Jr.